Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Sorry it took me a second. I I tweeted, and if you recall yesterday, I said something about my tweets for the week, and I'm sticking to it. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. I think we're ready to begin, which is fun. So, let's go ahead and swap on over. And then we'll begin. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. The song is just a jam. Let me move my mic. Emmers, welcome in. You're first. Yeah, man. Hello. Sassy, thank you for that tweet reminder. I just tweeted, and yesterday, you guys will recall, I said that my tweets for this week, I want them to have an ominous, mysterious energy, and so I have continued with that. But welcome in. I hope you're all doing great. Sassy, a surprise to see you because you're in Canada right now. I hope your trip has started off great. I hope your flight was wonderful. I think you said it's nap time for you guys, so I hope that nap time is going well. Adrian, hello. How are you? And Lyko! Wait. How are you? I'm doing great, Lyko. How are you doing? How's work? Let's see. And Secret! Welcome in. Vix, hello! How's everybody's day going? And Sassy, you were in the same city as Gizmo. Is that weird to think about? And I semi-recall yesterday. That's fair. Flight was great. 5:30 is just very early to be awake. I feel that. I will say, I'll tell you guys now, I'm very tired today. And it's a long day, too. We will be stopping pretty much promptly at 3, because I have to do some stuff before date nights tonight. We do have D&D tonight on Mr. Sputnik's channel at 8 p.m. Central, but I have some things to do, so we'll be stopping pretty much at 3 today. So we'll be hopping into the game pretty fast. Secret is here. Yeah, Secret popped in. She said, roar. But yeah, for those of you who follow me on Twitter, please check out my tweet. And I spent a little extra time on it. That's actually what mostly took me so long to get here. Also trying to get it to fit mostly under the character limit. Wait, she must have beat me? What do you mean? No, she popped in after, no, you were first. She popped in right before Vic said, hey, Jet. Good, survived day 1 of crazy work hours to make up for the fact that I have Thursday and Friday off. Nice. That's gonna be so great, though. It's gonna be so great to be able to have the oh, weird. Have those days off. I'm trying to think. I worked this morning, did a bunch of design stuff. Ooh.
Game day D8 night day jet day plus I'm off work plus it's Tuesday, which is one more than Wednesday and one less than Thursday. Woot woot woot. Bada bing. Why must I make these messages so long? Hi Jet.
Hi, Lycon. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. It is game day. I'm very excited. Date nights has been ramping up, and I'm very curious to see how today goes. We've had a lot of, well, the past few weeks there's been a little bit of drama in the party, and so we also cannot stop splitting up. And much to my fear, we can't stop splitting up, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see. I had a minor freak out last night when my iPod charger wasn't charging my iPod. Turns out I had the wrong cable inserted into the charge itself. Oh no. So I ran in and ran out and back. No, you're good. How are you, Secret? Last week was cool. I like Reese's response to the drama. He's trying to help out as best as he can, and it's not working. And in fact, everyone hates it. So we're trying our best. But it is fun. I am very curious to see what'll happen. I'm getting scared. I'm thinking, like, we keep splitting up, like, where one person will just go off on their own, and this is gonna end up with someone dying, for sure. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For those who watch, I will at least mention this, from last week's episode. There was an owl bear in the last episode, who are typically pretty, like, tough creatures. They have a lot of health and are pretty strong. Somebody had left our party by that time. They had just gotten mad and they left. They just walked into the woods and we kind of continued on our way. But at some point, I was like this close to starting a fight with it. And an owl bear, yeah, it's a Dungeons and Dragons creature. It's a classic. It's a pretty old one. If you have also watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie trailer that newly released, there is an owl bear in the trailer as well. To be fair, Snezzlekin got forcibly pulled into a pocket realm against his will. No, that's not really what I'm talking about. More like, since the beginning, we always have people splitting off. Like, Snezzlekin split off in the carnival by himself, and then did his own thing for a bit. Who else? Maybe Snezzlekin again elsewhere. I feel like it. And then this person in the last episode, and there, like, it's happened before. I have just, like, stepped away to go, like, hunt something really fast. Like, in the last episode, I just kind of, like, I imagine it's, like, I'm not going very far. But they just, like, I'm gonna just go do my own thing over here. And it's gonna end up with one of us being killed, because we're just not prepared. Plus, my character, I think, it doesn't have as great of impulse control when it comes to maybe a fight happening, but no, Sassy, this was when there was a point where Snezzle ran to, like, he was like, I'm gonna just go over here, I'm gonna go check out whatever. It was when he went to Lost and Found and a couple of other places just by himself. Oh, because we were taking the bubble? No. Something happened and we all just split up again, and luckily nothing bad happened during that time, but we're getting too comfortable with people just be like, I'm gonna just go off on my own and just see what happens. Anyway, we knew where he was. There was a part where he, like, separated from us and he didn't know where we were. Oh, it was when we went to the Fairy Kingdom thing, the Fairy Kingdom ride, where we were all very tiny. He was off doing something else, and so he didn't even know where we were. No spoilers in chat, but I think I know who it is, probably. That's going to be amazing, to have a 4-day weekend to myself. Yeah, I'm tired because I need most of my holiday from work, for Florida. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. That'll be so good this weekend. Oh, no. It'll be great. But let's see. I feel like this time Mercedes acted based on emotions and not logic. Yeah, well, that's what, I mean, she's a child. So, yeah, that makes sense. But still, it's gonna end up with, I mean, it could still end up with one of us being dead. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not playing their characters well or something. I'm just saying somebody's gonna end up dying, whether it's them or us. Part of me was like, I bet if I start a fight, maybe that'll bring her back, or maybe not, and then maybe we'll be dead, and then oops, but that's the fun part. I actually did some character thinking, not for Reese. I was thinking about how to explain something. I won't tell you guys the specifics at all, but I have now made sense to me in my head and in his backstory. And now I feel like I know a little bit where to go from here, but anyway. It's very fun, but there's a lot of drama, and it's right now, and it's I'm very curious to see how. I feel like it's only gonna get worse, to be honest. Oh, fun. Let's see. Rady and Lurkette are playing both their characters very well. Doesn't mean we agree with their decisions. Right, totally. Which I think is kind of the point. Not the point, but it's like I feel like that's good role playing in D&D. It makes it interesting. It also is like, I mean, they're being true to their characters. If we just did everything because it's like the right play for us in terms of like efficiency in our team and like beating enemies and stuff or whatever, that's not really like the fun part of D&D in my mind. It's the, you know, Reese is going to probably be a little impulsive sometimes. He's gonna start a fight. That's what he knows. He knows hunting. Anyway, it's not maybe a fight, but he knows, you know, he knows how to fight. It might be the wrong time for a fight or whatever, but it's you know, it's kind of, if it makes sense for the character, then I feel like you do it. Also, I was rewatching some of the past streams, and Reese, for one, did thank Mercedes for healing him. So her argument that none of you appreciated her, it's true. Do you remember which episode that was? Also, hold on. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to send it into our chat later. So I can be like, ha. The proof is in the pudding, my friend. But I need to take some time for myself. I'm off work too, and not worry so much about being in so many streams. Totally. I have had to at times take a step back from watching a lot of Twitch just because, it can be kind of exhausting, I think, sometimes to like try to, because I think for me, when I'm in somebody's when I'm in somebody's chat, I try to be active, and there's no way you can do that while watching lots of people at one time. So I usually can only watch like one person at a time. And then I've actually been doing more work, so it's like I tend to lurk a little bit more anyways, but I don't know. I think since I've like slowed down watching a lot of streams at one time, I feel like I've become less tense, I think, during those moments, because I feel like I need to like interact with all of them. I don't know. Present the evidence. Objection. I was in for one of the D&D streams. Nice. That's awesome. 8, I think. It was right after the battle with the rabbit in the boat. Yeah, you see, I know for sure I have like mentioned that. And I think earlier on, I think after the first battle we had against the rabbits, I'm pretty sure I talked to Mercedes about like, hey, how do you do the things that you do? Like, it's very, like, what you do is awesome, and like the healing and stuff, like how do you do, where does that come from? And I don't think she had much of an answer for me, but like I tried. I tried, and I mean, to be fair though, well, we'll get into spoilers if we're not too careful, so we'll keep it light. But Reese has also asked has also tried to talk to Rowan multiple times, just about anything. And she always shuts me down. Let's see, Saint Jet, I feel that. I'm like, oh man, all friends are live at once. Uh-oh. So usually I try to at least say hi and lurk in people's chat when I can. The temptation to constantly chat in everyone's chat all at once is always there, but admittedly impossible. True, though. When you were saving Ginger, right? I think so. It was probably, yeah, maybe after that. I remember there was at some point where I was like, how do you, I for sure know I have asked her some point in the past about where her powers come from and how she's able to do that stuff. Opons, welcome in. How are you? Opons, I'm ready for the next season. I just want the next season to start. I'm excited. I'm really curious about the new character. But yeah, Lykel, I'm totally there. I now, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like, if you have, like, 50 people's tabs open, you really can only, like, maybe pop in for, like, a second and say hello to each of them. Whereas if you have, like, one or two, you can probably contribute a bit more or, like, have more of a chat with them, I guess. So that's what I tend to do. I might, like, have one person stream up, even though I'm not. I'll just kind of, like, lurking in their channel, and then one that I'm probably, like, more focused on. But and I think it's totally fine, by the way. If ever you guys are just like, I have too many tabs open, that is totally good. I appreciate you just even popping and saying hello. It is 100% exhausting. I don't watch more than one at a time either, but there's a lot of people I try to keep up with, and potentially at the cost of just relaxing and doing other things. No, of course. But I lurk in everyone's. Hey, that's fine. That's fine too. You see, that's great, because you don't have to, like... I just feel sometimes when I'm in somebody's stream, I feel not a pressure to chat, but, like, I want to chat. And so, but I want to chat equally amongst all of them, which is impossible. That is sort of, and this is different, but this might explain what I'm trying to say, is especially growing up, I really enjoy getting to know people and asking them questions and talking with them, and I don't really like very surfacey type friendships or anything, so I try to be as good of a friend as I can. And growing up, I tried to be that way with everybody, which is exhausting, and you can't do that. And so eventually I sort of realized, like, I think for the amount of time and energy that I have, the number of people that I can be close to at one given time is actually a much smaller number than I probably realize. And so it would probably be better if I kind of limit myself, or just know, like, these are the people that I'm trying to invest in, and, like, grow those friendships. And so I should just focus on that instead of trying to, like, be that person for, like, 10 people. I don't have the bandwidth for that. Some people do. I am not super extroverted. I am an extrovert, but I'm not like, woo, life of the party. I'm more of like, sweet, let's have just like a chill chat with, it's honestly this. It's why this whole channel is like this. I would love to chat more, but you know, this is my work's time. Oh, for sure. 100%. I think we were just saying, you know, like, watching streams can be kind of like, if you're watching a lot of streams, it can be kind of nerve-wracking. For me, it's nerve-wracking because I want to try to participate, and it's like, there's no way I can do that. Or like participate how I'd like to, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, be very involved in the moment, you know? I don't know. Yeah, adult equals small circle usually. That's fair. No, I'm not calling anybody out for working. No, I'm just... No, I'm saying, not that at all. We're not talking anything about lurking and stuff. We're talking about how sometimes having, like, if you have a, what's the word? Proclivity to want to chat and, like, a billion people's chats. You're probably like you probably can't do that super like effectively. And sometimes it's best just to like close a few tabs. That's all I'm just trying to say. Sometimes I know that I can only have like maybe two streams open at one time, but I am not paying attention to one of them. I am watching one and probably in their chat in one, and then I am not paying attention to the other one because I just can't. Because if not, I get to like, okay, I gotta mute this because I will not listen to two tabs at the same time. It explodes my mind. Like if I have multiple people talking at one time, can't do it. So I will mute one tab, go over here, start typing in the chat. I'll try carrying on a conversation. Then I'm like, wait, I gotta go over here now, and I probably missed whatever this person said. Now I need to go back and I need to like, and then I go over here and I'm like, do, and then wait, but then now I've just missed this thing over here, and so it's just going back and forth. And to me, I can't do it, but some people can, and that's awesome. I know my limits, I guess. What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. No, I always have a lot of tabs open, but I'm just lurking. I want to give everyone the extra few numbers of people around. You see, I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. Oh yeah, I've had tabs open for people, but I can't interact or two or listen to two, so I'll just lurk in one. I don't jump between. I can't. That's too much. You see, I think that's probably what should be done. I have a tendency to want to bounce like a lot. Like if I have their tab open, it's like, oh, I want to be here. I want to hang out with this person. But I'm also watching this person. And so I don't know how to like balance that. I think I would say I have I would have more like, personality tendencies where that would just be an issue, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. I've had at most 6 streams open with a lurk, but I'm only chatting in one. Yeah. I don't usually have, the reason I don't usually have more than 2 open partially is because of my internet. Because I have limited data per month. So every tab, that's a little bit of data going out per second. And so I usually at max will have 2. But I have to sort of like just single out one, I guess, if that makes sense. Like sometimes when we raid, there are times where I'll raid out to somebody and then I'll stay there for a bit and then I will lurk in their stream and go watch somebody else. And then be more active in their chat just because I can. But it's just hard for me. Some people are great at like being able to balance all of that. Not me. Not me. It makes it tough, I think, in some ways, because I'm sure, like, I want to be able to show my support to people, but I'm also just my bandwidth at one given moment is just so small, and so it's hard. It's hard for me to balance all of it. Wait. Lol, same chat. My internet big trash even with unlimited internet. Whoops, not me, Freudian slipping chat instead of jet. Amazing. Wait, and I can only do tabs on my computer with mobile only. One stream could be. That's fair, yeah. I mean, I want to in an ideal world, but I know I just can't bounce between them. I need to create an AI that will just type for me. It's very often during my daytimes. It very often during my day time comes down to who I like most. Wonder who wins that award. We all know it's Square. I know me to unlimited data for the win. Austin, hello, welcome in. But no, for the record, I don't care if you guys can only lurk here. Totally understand. If you guys can chat, always appreciative. If you have 1,000 tabs open and that works for you, perfect. If you're a one tabber kind of watcher, also great. I was saying that because I knew, like, I used to towards the beginning of my Twitch stuff. I think part of it was also I was trying to learn as much about the Twitch community as much as possible, you know, because it was still so new to me, I guess. But I also wanted to see how people were doing things and what people were doing, and I still do that. There's still some people where I'll just watch just because I'm trying to learn how do they talk to their chat, what do they do here, how do they do this stuff. But I think I've learned while doing that, like at the time, because I would usually do that while I was working on stuff. It also started to cut into my work as well a bit. Like, it would take me way longer to do things, and I would say something would get done at a certain time, and then it wouldn't because I was too busy trying to keep up with like 5 people's chats and stuff, and it's just, I don't know. I'm just bad, okay? That's all I'm trying to say, is I'm bad at the internet. I'm also incapable of only doing one thing at a time, so I'm usually crocheting or something while watching streams. Okay, here's a question for chat. Do you listen if you have multiple tabs open, do you have all of their volumes on, or do you just listen to one person? Because I know some people who listen to multiple tabs at the same time, and that to me seems like a nightmare. I can't handle it if multiple people are talking in the same conversation in front of me, let alone have multiple tabs going. I'll have like music, but if I'm watching someone stream, I turn off my music. Or it's hard for me to like keep track of all that. Also true, I'm often on mobile because I'm a work lurker. True that. We do all know this. I have 4 tabs open. Guess who my 4th favorite streamer is? Dabs. I have a funny thing that I'm gonna post on Twitter probably sometime this week. I'm lucky you were the only person on it this time that I watch, but the times he streams, I have like 4 others to pick between. Oh no. No, only one. All others are muted. I have the other tabs on at the lowest level of sound before fully muted, but only actively listen to one. Okay, that's fair. I know some people who like listen to it almost at like full volume, and I just can't. I can't imagine that. My brain, I wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything. But I am also like, when somebody is talking, if there's another conversation happening at the same time, it's really difficult for me to, like, my brain just keeps popping back and forth between like who to listen to, I guess. It's tough for me. But I mean, there's some people who can do it, and more power to you. You are far more advanced than me. I am but a simple boy who can't focus. I have to focus on one thing, or I focus on nothing, I guess, is my problem. I will also mute in-game sounds if I'm playing something while listening to a stream. That's fair. I think I do that sometimes too, depending on the game. If it's like, sometimes I'll like turn off, if they have like sound sliders, I'll turn off the music maybe, and then keep the sound effects on if I need to hear sound effects, but if not, I'll just mute it. I think what I need to get better at is being able to have a stream on and do other things at the same time. I feel like I struggle with that. That hasn't been too much of a trouble for me, I think. I think, though, I pretty much will just... I feel like I'm either very active in somebody's chat or I'm lurking while working. There are many times where if I'm doing emote commissions or something like that, I will be watching somebody stream, but I'll be like doing art or whatever off to the side. And I'll maybe take a break and then come back to the chat and say some stuff, but I don't know. Usually my attention is just like on one thing, but tend to feel bad if I'm there and not actively chatting. I think that's okay. I mean, obviously streamers appreciate when people chat, but I think most streamers would probably also understand that you have stuff to do. That you have a life and work and stuff. So, so you know, take care of that. do what you have to. I think we've always said here that life comes first. So if you have stuff to do, please do it. And that's why, like, I hope that the streamers then that I also watch, hopefully they extend that same thing to the times where I'm in their stream, but I'm lurking because I'm working on stuff or whatever, you know? But I have no problem crocheting and watching streams, but I can't, I can't grade papers or lesson plans and watch streams at the same time. Different levels of concentration required for those two things. If I have to read something, I will mute stream. I will mute whoever I'm watching because, I'm the type of reader that I will read something and then realize that I have not been paying attention at all, and then I'll have to go back and reread the like same paragraphs or whatever. So if I have to, like if I get an email or something while watching someone stream, and I need to check something, I will mute their stream before I read it, just because I can't. I can't. It's not an issue during your stream because it's so late for me when you start that I'm winding down for the day, not starting to do things. That's a good point. And hey, that works out for me then. But no, please understand, I am not getting or what's the word? Not trying to drag anybody who's working and lurking or anything. I was just saying I know I had problems with balancing my time while watching multiple people stream. And I had to learn to also be okay with, like, I can't watch this person right now. I need to go, you know, I need to do a thing. But, and hopefully they understand. Hopefully the streamer understands. Because they should also have, I assume they also have a life and should understand that people have stuff to do and things they need to get done. But because we have a shorter stream, like we only have 2 hours left, we're gonna stop, or we're not gonna stop. We're going to switch over to Ghost of Tsushima because I'm very excited to keep playing because I love it. It's such a good game. It's too good, my friends. We have, for those who were not here yesterday, we have cleared out the bottom section, Izuhara. Apparently some enemies can come back, but we have mostly completed everything besides some small missions, which we might as well do. I mean, we could go ahead and knock some of these out before we continue. That's probably the best thing. We have some stories. Let's do that. It's a very good game. We really need to play more. I've just loved it. There are also streamers that are too peppy that I can't watch them late at night. Too much energy, can't handle that right before bed. I don't think you'll have a problem with that here. Lyko, have a good stream. I'll be back later. Lyko, I hope you have a good one. If we see you at date nights, hope to see you there. I'm very curious to see how things unfold. Hello.
Is everything all right?
Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Tea. This is the famed Key Sake Brewery of Ozumu.
Please. This way.
I don't know. Tell me how that audio is. The value of sake. My sound stuttered. By the way, I think yesterday, I don't think at any point my capture card like, messed up.
Apologies, my lord. I couldn't speak freely out there. The Mongols might have overheard.
The Mongols have been here?
They've been drinking us dry.
I can't fault their taste. Key sake is the pride of Tsushima.
Especially compared to that horse piss they drink.
Okay,
I think it's
Key.
mare's milk.
Is there a difference?
When are they coming back?
Soon.
Take your workers and hide. I'll deal with the Mongols.
I know. Let's see. Yeah, I've never found you too peppy, Jet. It's why I come here as often as I can, as long as I'm not ready to sleep.
For an ambush.
When I go to bed, is just chill and quiet. Yeah, that's fair. That's also just my personality. I'm not very. I'm usually pretty even keeled. I get excitable at times, but Mr. Panda watches some streamers that are just way too energetic for me or have way too many things happening on stream. Also fair. I usually like to keep things pretty minimal. And yeah, sometimes I get hyped up, but it's I think my version of hyped up is some people's like base level. Can't do it. Can't do it. Way to jinx a Jet. Oh no.
Gather round.
Okay, let's find. Gotta find a place to hide. It's only 4 people? Not the bees.
There's more.
Oh, wow. They just died from bees. What? How do they know I'm here? They did not see me. Excuse me. They did not know. I literally... did I give any more thought about last night? Come on. I did not. It's such a tough question. For those that weren't here yesterday, Sassy asked the question, what my top 3 favorite video game characters are of all time. Now. A tough question. And I haven't picked a third. Oh, there's 2 archers. Oh, 3. Kick! Kick! Hold on. Okay. But then where would you say our friend is on that scale? Like
Well
compared
done, my lord.
compared to you, because he also gets very excited, but I'd say he's very chill. Oh, I would say Square is probably more chill than the like hyped up energy. He does get very excited about some things. Excuse me, about some things, but I would say his like baseline on his stream is closer to ours. Probably maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit higher than mine. But I would say not by like a ton. I think of the people who are like, "Hey, it's your boy," and like are just I don't know, very I don't know. I'm sure you guys can think of people in your just by that, but you know what I'm saying.
The Mongols will be back when their men don't return.
Can you stay? You could drink as much sake as you like. It would be on the
I'm
house.
afraid you'll need to relocate. Try the Golden Temple in Ariake. Many have found refuge there.
Thank you, my lord.
Done. Easy. Yeah, I know the type of hype streamer you mean. Yeah, for sure. And I think, to be fair, like, like Square's, most of Square's content lends itself to being a little bit more chill than not, I think, because with the Lego building, you're sort of like, I don't know, it just seems more focused, a little bit more, like, calm and careful, and he's also, like, reading instructions and stuff at the same time while talking to chat. His more Lego dance thing is incredible, and I love it. It's actually one of my favorite things, I think, on his stream. But I'm very put off by a lot of those. They aren't my vibe. Yeah, they're not really my vibe either. And I understand, like, there's a lot of people who really love that. I just have always known that that's, like, not me, I guess. So I can't really pretend to be that way, I guess. And I shouldn't, for the record. But I've just sort of just been like, I don't know. I just have known, I think from the start, I have kind of known what kind of streamer I want to be. Because initially, the sort of, like, super hyped ninja-esque streamer, that's mostly what I knew of about streamers. Uh-oh. Why you fighting? Why you fighting? Why are you chasing me? What did I do? Oh my gosh, I'm being chased by pigs. What's up with that? Climb, Jin! Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, once you get him talking, though, you can get him hyped. Yeah, totally, and I think I get hyped up, too. Though I think my hype is probably some people's low. But I think when I first started, like, thinking about Twitch and my understanding of it, most of it, the streamers that I knew were more like the.
We should run. Find a better place to hide.
We'd be like wounded deer to the Mongols.
This is all because of that iron mark.
We'll rest and go back for it.
Iron Mark. It was sort of. That's kind of what I knew, but that's when then as I was really looking at creators that I like that were also streaming, like I've mentioned Dex Bonus like 50 billion times. She is very, and she gets hyped up too, but she's very down to earth, and a lot of times talks to people in a very, I feel like, normal way. And I was like, I think this is the type of streamer that I would totally be. So I'm here for it. The too much energy. I could see that, Sassy. That for sure. I do love Curb. But yeah, I could see that. Are you very different IRL to on stream? No, probably not. I am probably quieter in person. I probably talk more because on stream because I need to. But usually in like a group, I am the listener for the most part. So I would be probably quieter in person. But otherwise, no, I'm not very different. I kind of know that I would have a really hard time putting on like a face, I guess, for stream, if that makes sense. Pretending to be something that I'm not. So I mean, this is. I talk to you guys like how I talk to just about anybody else.
To you.
There's a merchant working with the Mongols. They gave him an iron mark. We tried to take it from him, but he had too many guards.
This iron mark must be worth a lot to risk your lives for it.
Whoever carries it is free to travel the roads without fear of being stopped by Mongols.
I could find a use for that.
You're welcome to it. We had to flee, but the merchant's cart is still up the road.
I'll look for this iron mark. Stay here and tend to your wounds.
I talk way more in chat than I do IRL. I think I feel like that would make sense for a lot of people, I think.
Be careful. The Mongols will come looking for their men.
I feel like chat's usually like a good safe place to chat. And so I could see some people maybe chatting more than they would IRL. In person, another thing that's probably a little different is I tend to ask people lots of questions. And I try to ask questions.
It's caught.
I try to ask questions to chat a lot, but it's different.
Mongols. They fought the
in
men
person.
I spoke with. No sign of the merchant.
Investigate the cart. Yes. Oh.
The iron mark isn't here.
Oh, what? Well, bud. I'm just gonna bow everybody, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Someone just tried to hit me from the side. Yeah. Where are you? Ow!
Mongols may be searching for the men I met. I'd better warn them.
I jumped in the air. he shot me down. I also don't have a lot of IRL friends, so not many people to talk with. I enjoy being here and chatting with all of you. Well, you're our friend, Sassy. And this was such a great, like, uh-oh. This was such a great... Uh-oh. This was such a great thing for COVID also, like, during...
Please, my lord.
Oh, no.
You have to save the merchant with the iron mark. He's my brother.
Your brother?
I was stealing the mark to stop him from dishonoring his family.
If he agreed to help the Mongols, he deserves to die.
No, he's a good man. Please.
I can't promise his safety, but I'll try to find him.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
The Mongols who killed him left tracks.
This game is just... Goodness. Sushi goes, Gizmo! Our second Canadian in the chat. Obviously the first one being Sassy. Gizmo, how are you? How's your day? Also, how is Stray? Without spoilers, how is Stray? Says he just got her citizenship. Dang. Am I going the right way? Oh. Uh-oh. What? Is there a bear? There is a bear. Don't use the explosive arrows. Hold on. I think Mr. Pan and I are going to check out some of Toronto around the hotel. See y'all later. Sassy, enjoy. Have a good one. Bye-bye. So good to see you. Oh, yeah, I think Twitch gave a lot of people a place to safely interact with people during COVID. I think so. For sure. And I've loved it. Work was work. Time to find out if it was a good day or a bad day. Oh, no. Wait, what does that mean? Stray is all right? That doesn't sound great. Not enjoying it very much? Or... I'm just curious. Oh, yeah. Gizmo trying to dock Sassy in our chat. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Anyways. Unrelated to... Wait a minute. Ah, look, there's the bear again. No, I like it. Super cute. I agree, Twitch. I agree with a lot of the criticism, but I also like just slinking around as a super cute cat. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was like a, it's all right, or if it was, it's all right. I don't know. By the way, I don't think that would work. I'm pretty sure you would just have a very angry bear on your hands. Where I've lost... Oh, there are the tracks. Stray without a... It doesn't have a photo mode? That's weird. The internet was built on cat pictures, so I don't know what they're thinking. It's kind of... That's odd. Apparently a lot of people are saying they think it could be a Game of the Year contender.
If they have the merchant, he's in there.
We could stand off, or... Come on, Jim. Oh. I'm so glad I didn't kill that guy. Because, That's so not quiet. That's so loud. Okay. Uh-oh. Climb! Climb! They can't see me up here, can they? Can they climb up here? Oh, what? Okay, they curved. They curved the kunai. No game has an excuse to not have a photo mode, but especially something that looks like Stray does. I did put that guy to sleep. Jonzo, how are you? Oh, look. Climb Jin. Jonzo, how was your day? Oh. Where's this guy? Hey, where? Okay, this is so ridiculous. Oh, wait. Hold on. Give me the assassinate option again. I just love that they have infinite. Can I deflect those? No. The answer is no. Almost as sleepy as those guys. I feel it. I am tired today. Who else is tired today? I am late tired. I'm trying to get my perfect dodges in. There we go. Come on. Perfect dodge. Hopefully they didn't kill that merchant we were trying to save. I probably should have been more careful. Alright? I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit I should have been more careful. The violence and graphic blood effects on this are really something. They really are. They really are. That's why I decided to put this under a Jet After Dark. Right. Even though for them, it's not like... the violence is just very intense.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Honestly, this should just
Save
be...
your thanks. Your brother told me you work for the Mongols.
They promised to protect my family and our sisters if I carried supplies for them.
Now your brother is dead. He led the men who tried to steal your Iron Mark.
No. Oh, that fool. No wonder the Mongols thought I betrayed them. I never had any Iron Mark. Besides, they're engraved with the bear's name.
So no one else can use them. You're free to go. If I hear you're working for the Mongols again...
They'd sooner kill me. And I cannot face my family after this. I have nothing. Nothing. What can I do now? What do I live for?
On a note that I was about to say, this game should be on Jet After Dark just for the sake of how sad it is. It is just constant sadness after constant sadness. What have we gotten? Charm of Resolve, 15% increase to resolve. Ghost weapons deal 20% more damage. I assume that's your Tonto. So much sad, for sure. They just never stop. Smoke bombs restore 25% of your health. Look at that artwork. I love it. Alright, we have this here. What's this one? Sure.
There is no substitute for a great
100% that mission you did the other day of the father who left his family behind. That's a mission. That's a mission. That's a mission, isn't it? I fell asleep when you were doing it, but I remember that one well. Yesterday we did one that was incredibly depressing. Like it was just so sad. Like just unbelievable. Should we upgrade the longbow or the half bow? What changes here? Damage goes up a little bit. Draw speed. Reloads. Let's do the half bow. We use it more. And when we do...
Faultless aim and
Oh, we can max it out? We max it out. We're maxing it out. You can't stop me.
your arrows will strike like deadly falcons.
Farewell.
I like doing that.
An honor to work on your
Alright, let's see. Where is Masako? Where are you?
Waves lapping against the hull.
Some seriously tragic storytelling going on here. Yeah, 100%. Yesterday's involving Masako was like... I guess I don't know if you were here, but I was like, man, this is really sad. And I was expecting... I won't say what happened, but I was expecting one thing, and then it somehow got even worse. And I was just like, what in the world, game? What happened?
Come quickly.
How's it going?
Lady Masako, do you have news of your family's killers?
On the list we found, Sadao was at the top. He's the head man of Kuta Farmstead.
Kuta's people served your clan. Why would he turn against you?
Because he is an ungrateful traitor. My husband appointed Sadao as head man, and he repaid that kindness with bloodshed. I learned he fled Kuta the night my family was murdered.
He must have heard you survived.
Sadao is a deceitful snake. But his brother, Hachi, is a fool. He just passed by the temple carting food for the refugees.
He will make an unscheduled delivery to his brother.
And we will be there to catch him.
Ooh. Oof, you guys are in for a sad, sad ride. Oh, no. Oh, no, Jonzo. I mean, I'm not surprised at this
We
point.
have to go.
Literally every side
After what
quest is
happened at
sad.
the inn, I didn't think you'd visit the temple again.
I came to watch for Sadao's brother, and mourn Clan Adachi's dead.
Have you given your family a proper funeral?
Not while their killers walk free.
After my father died, I said goodbye to him that same night. It helped ease my pain.
I buried them. That will have to do. For now.
When's the last time you slept? Or ate?
I had some rice and fish yesterday.
Even the youngest warrior needs a full belly and a rested sword arm.
Are you calling me old, Lord Sakai?
I wouldn't dare.
My sword arm works just fine.
By the way, this is
We should have
Amy
caught up
Wong's
to
voice
Hachi by
actors
now.
from
Which way
Futurama.
do you think he went? Both roads look traveled. Let's search the area. He can't be far.
Is it the mission where you go on horseback and sneak through windows and stuff? I don't think so. Yesterday we were at the battlefield that was at the beginning of the game. What am I doing? What did that say? Search for Hachi. Oh, okay. Well, is there? Okay, we're in the area. There's some stuff up there. Let's see. Oh. Come on. Okay, not it, but... What am I looking for? Is he just gonna be standing around? Are there tracks? Oh, is that a person just standing around? I think that is him. Oh, goodness.
Masako, look. The man with the cart.
That's Hachi, Sadao's brother.
What's that stupid? There it is. All right.
He's leaving.
And we will follow. Close, but out of sight.
Behave yourself, Ringo. Or no carrot for you when we're done. What nice weather for a walk.
Uh-oh.
If we run into Mongols, my old friend, you're on your own.
He has visitors.
We can't let them see us.
What do you have in your wallet? Food, water, other things? Sure. Of course. You were promised supper. Not yet, but I have something for your guest.
It's a meeting.
We'll pass it along.
He handed them a note.
I'll stop here again at the usual time. We'll meet you there.
Forget the wagon. Follow those horses.
Oh, gosh.
That man is an idiot.
He's the headman's brother.
Still an idiot.
But he has good sake.
Not today. Today all he had was a note.
That note is more important than your life. If we fail to deliver, the headman will kill us.
So those are famine. That famine.
His cousins are bandits. Remember the riots that erupted? The Kuta farmstead was short on rice?
Yes.
Who do you think hired the bandits? that
Good thing they don't notice me just running through the woods next to them.
I knew it.
Right. So next time you think of the headman,
I really need Jin to run with his arms directly behind him. That's true. Yeah, they're not that clever. Yep. I'm trying to speak with you.
A woodcutter's house, guarded by bandits.
Sadao's cousins. He must be hiding there,
We don't know that.
but we will soon find out.
Oh, right. Right. I forget she's sort of like she's pretty gung-ho about all this. Any other archers around here? Oh my gosh, I accidentally shot her. I guess that's why the Mongol archers shout before... Oh, there's somebody up on... I just want to be a parry master. I was gonna try to kick him.
Corpses can't answer questions.
There's someone in the house. I'll make them talk.
Let me try first.
She reminds me of, if anybody's watched, The Expanse. She reminds me of Kamina? Is that her name? Driver? She's a belter.
A note from Sadao. Hachi gave it to the guards. Doesn't say where he's hiding.
Hina. Word of my involvement in the Adachi massacre has gotten out. I'm sure it didn't come from you. You know the danger of talking, not only to my life, but yours as well. Remain hidden and silent until I send for you. Trust in my cousins, their loyalty to me, and skill with the blade. If you meet anyone bearing this, take your own life. Oh my goodness. All my love, Sadao. You know, I hate when stealthy characters do that. I play stealth, lady. Don't force me to play loud and proud. I also hate when you play a character and someone goes to the character you are. But who will save my people from the bad guy? And your character goes, I will. Mate, I had a whole other answer prepared. That's funny.
I'm not going to hurt you. My name is Sakai. Who are you?
Hina, Sadao's wife.
My husband is innocent. The Mongols killed your family.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're lying.
She'll help us. She can't stay here.
I'll take her to my estate.
She is going to kill me.
No harm will come to you.
Are you sure about that? That look didn't seem promising. No harm will come to you right now. That's what I meant. Ooh, we got a gift. It's great the character believes in their ability to save the world, but then I realize it's my ability they are meant to believe in. I'm like, nope. What did we get? 100 supplies. Oh, that's it.
He has a big family. He's youngest.
Okay. So, I guess we should continue the story. Why not, you know? Oops. How far away are we?
Boss!
No, boo.
Good boy.
Oh, by the way, a couple of people have mentioned having a cat week. If you guys have any cat-related games that you want me to play, throw them in the suggestions channel in our Discord. Stray was obviously suggested. But I need to know other cat games that are either cat-related, or you play as a cat, or involves cats. Are there others? I'm sure there are other cat-related games. Like, we had a bird week, where we played only bird games. That was overkill. Where did that other guy go? Oh, right there. He was a thick cat boy. Which was that? Spyro has a cheetah in it? I don't think that'll count. I think either the main character needs to be a cat, or like involve the game needs to kind of be surrounded about cats. So like we played Death's Door, where you play as a bird. What's the park game? Haven Park, where you play as a bird and you run a park. Aviary Attorney, which featured anthropomorphic characters, but the two main characters were birds. I'm sure there have to be cat games. Calico. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Calico, I feel like the gameplay looks a little jank, if that's okay. I've seen it and I'm like, I feel like, I mean, maybe it's fun. I feel like it looks a little... I mean, it's an indie game, but I don't know. There's something about it that I was just like, this looks oddly low budget for it. I don't know. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one to think that. By the way, this is very pretty. Look at this. I would want this. I'm standing in their like koi pond, but they can't boys. That's fair. That's fair. I think I saw it had like a giant cat. Bubsy was a bobcat. It's true. That would count. Bubsy is an incredibly difficult game and very unfun to play. I actually had Bubsy growing up. I like that it's a meme now.
Has the traitor's wife told you where he's hiding?
Every time I ask, she starts crying and won't look at me.
Can you blame her?
I'm starting to. Maybe a young samurai will charm her. She's inside.
Wait here.
That is fair. We could put Calico as an option. I think it's on the Switch. But if you think of any more, feel free to throw them in suggestions. Hello. So, how have things been?
Lady Masako plans to kill me. I can see it in her eyes.
I won't let her hurt you. But I need your help.
I have told you all I know.
Hachi delivers messages for your husband. That means they have contact. It's only a matter of time until Masako finds them both.
No, you have to save him.
I can only do that if I get to him before she does. You know your husband. Where would he hide?
Let me think.
This is important, Hina. Your husband murdered innocents. I'll be back.
I bow.
Well?
I'm giving her time to think about where he might be.
What did you offer her?
Let's take a walk.
I know a place she won't hear us.
I told Hina I would try to save her husband's life.
You know I'm going to kill him.
I had to gain her trust somehow.
So you lied.
I told her I would try to save him. And I will.
What will you tell her when you fail, Jin?
You could not forgive his crime. And that I would not stand between you and justice.
Everywhere I look here, I see only the night my family died.
When my father died, I didn't go home for a long time. An empty house falls apart quickly.
This isn't my home anymore. It's where my family was slaughtered. Little hands, still holding toys. My sister's gold sash wrapped around her butchered body. I can't protect anyone. I can only avenge them. There should be music.
What?
My grandchildren would make songs with me here. to celebrate the changing of the seasons. I will never hear them play again.
Swipe left on to play your flute, a family heirloom and gift from your late mother. She once said its music had the power to change the weather. We know it does. Yeah, there is some coming out of the controller. I was like, I'm for sure hearing something.
Thank you.
Hina.
Get to the house!
Uh-oh. Maybe Animal Week? Well, we kind of do that all the time. You'd be surprised how many bird games there are. There have to be plenty of cat games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hina.
We need her killer. Now.
Better look around. They must have left a trail. This way.
The assassin is about to become the assassined. And aided. If you catch my meaning.
Why would someone kill Hina?
Keep us from finding Sadao.
The traitors knew we had her.
It was a long journey from the woodcutter. Many people saw her with me.
You made sure they did. You used her as bait.
I hoped her husband would take it.
You should have told me your plan.
So you could stop me?
I promised to protect her. Only one set of tracks. Whoever the killer is, they're alone. With Hina gone.
They have our man.
We can't let him die.
I'm bleeding. I can't see.
Cut too deep. I don't want to die like this. I'm bleeding. Help!
Are there crickets here that I haven't picked up? No, I think I have.
No, not you.
Did she just fall over?
Hachi, Sadao's brother.
Why did you kill Hina?
Tried to free her. She wouldn't leave. Wanted to save Sadao. She screamed for you. I didn't mean to.
Where's your brother?
I failed him. I won't betray him.
You can't die! Tell me where he is!
He's gone. Hina died for nothing.
She was murdered by traitors, just like my family. I can't give up the hunt.
He carried messages for his brother. Maybe he had one.
What did you find?
A map belonging to Hachi, brother of Sadao, the headman of Kuta Farmstead. It details the supply routes Hachi traveled.
A map of supply routes.
He delivered food to survivor camps. Maybe Sadao is hiding at one. Go to the nearest camp and talk to the monk in charge. He might know what the map reveals.
What about you?
I will bury Hina. I owe her that. I'll find you at the camp when I'm done.
The husband. Dual destruction. What does that mean? Oh, deal double damage, I see. That doesn't seem like a super good... thing. Because it's only a 5% chance. Right. Oh. What happens if we do this? Neat. Oh, that's where she wants me to go. Might as well keep doing this
Masako said
storyline.
to find the monk in charge of his camp. He may be able to read the map I found on the traitor's brother.
Hello.
Lord Sakai, how good to see you.
Junshi, I should have expected to find you here.
How may I serve you, my lord?
Do you know these lands well?
I set up all of these camps.
Does this map mean anything to you?
We give these to our wagon drivers who deliver food. They mark where the camps are so no one gets missed. Is that blood?
Do you see anything that isn't one of your camps?
I hear rumors of our own people killing each other in Ariake.
Traitors are preying on innocent people. They murdered the women and children of Clan Adachi. You can help bring them to justice.
This map shows Ariake's lighthouse. We have no camps there, but people have said bandits have taken it over.
Not bandits. Something worse.
Lady Masako has arrived. I think she prefers to speak with you.
What have you learned?
The headman of Kuta village might be at the lighthouse.
Clan Adachi built that for Ariake. This traitor has no shame.
Sadao has men protecting him. There's no way they won't see us coming.
Good. I want to give that traitor just enough time to fear what's coming.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Travel to the lighthouse. I guess it's not that far.
Why would Sadao betray you?
I accused him of stealing rice. Starving the people to turn a profit.
You think he caused the rice shortages that hit Kuta?
I could never prove it. But it was such a disaster. I knew he was trying to hide something.
Bad men are good at hiding their true natures. Guards outside.
The coward is hiding at the top. Sadao!
No, of course.
For your head!
Oh my gosh. Did I miss? Oh man. I'm just gonna... While she's down there... Oh, I'm out of arrows. There should be some for me, though. We were on a roll, though. Where's that guy gonna go?
Take everything he has!
Wait, hold on, I kicked somebody off of a cliff. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? How did I, like, whiff that kick? You can't tell me that's not fun. You can't tell me it's not fun, because you'd be lying if you tried to. Right. And I got an achievement for that, by the way. So...
You killed Hina! My brother! They died because of you! You should have died with your family!
I wish I had!
Uh-oh.
Damn you.
You killed Sado. Masako.
He helped kill everyone I loved. And for what? To satisfy his pathetic hatred?
When the Mongols defeated the samurai, I wanted to die with them. I threw myself into a battle I knew I couldn't win. It was... easier.
How do you survive?
I remember that I have people to protect. And the dead to avenge.
With Sadao dead, whoever is responsible will hear that I'm alive and hunting. They'll become afraid, make a mistake.
Just be careful, Masako.
You too. You are a part of this now.
Oh boy.
The other traitors are somewhere in Toyotama.
We'll find them together.
Whew. Okay, I guess I should use a few points. I've just been kind of saving them because I feel like when we continue the story, I feel like we will. I feel like we'll unlock something soon. So where's her? Okay, so her thing is now somewhere over here, so that's fine. Let's go this way. Oh, I unlocked... Just curious what... Ah, you can get it in yellow now. I like my white. It looks so cool. Okay, we got about another hour of stream, and I'll have to go for today.
Be brave, Hunter! We'll save you, my boy! Stop
Uh-oh.
it, you animals!
Hello.
My lord! They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die!
Their death has the day!
Would you bet? I'm gonna teach your sneaking up!
We'll have to use these. Oops. Oh, it's on this side.
Oi!
And miss.
That's the last of them. Now for the boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gene. Okay. No. Oh no. All right.
They stop shooting!
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear! The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
Done. Could probably use a couple of points. I did. Where would I throw these? Do that. I do use hearing quite a bit. It's only 2. We'd still have one extra. That's fine. We'll leave that one. Let's go see what gift we just got. 100 supplies. And that's it. Okay. Let's see. Let's go do these missions now.
Sakai!
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
The sensei and the student.
Come.
Where are we headed?
An archery range. The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master a way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do. You have to climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
What are you waiting for, Sakai?
What am I waiting for? I'm climbing.
You need a hand, Sensei?
Not bad, Sakai.
Did he just walk around?
You said the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb.
Unbelievable.
It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
I can't believe this.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went.
He was just like, okay, I guess I'm firing.
Move it, Sakai.
I'm going. What is this guy?
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head.
Uh-oh.
Used for target practice.
Sensei!
Oh gosh, that scared me. What is up with them and just like, oh gosh, what's up with them and like fire arrows?
Sensei, I could use your help.
Good work, Sakai.
Thank you.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around.
Might as well double check there's nothing else here. Ooh. So many flowers.
A lot of tracks. A dozen men. Maybe more.
Follow the trail. If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not?
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
I've killed more people just throughout this one part of the island than there were people on, like, the beach that day of the battle. We've killed too many people.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
Oh, I missed. My aim! I'm much better with a sword than I am my bow. Though the last missions I did very well. But yeah, not this one. Alright. I think everyone's dead.
Please, release!
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei and the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
We haven't even seen Tomoe. I'm curious how this is all gonna go. Okay, he's back here now.
Sakai.
Also, can I take these? I think I'm a little low on some of my arrows. It doesn't look like I can.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage.
The past never passes.
Come.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe.
Linen.
We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
It would be smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
That path behind the inn?
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
Reach the coastal road. Oh. Fine.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot springs suited me.
You would never willingly.
I see. So what's your explanation?
My uncle said you became close to a commoner, and Lord Nagao was forced to cover it up.
Your uncle has an interesting sense of humor.
You weren't forced out?
A samurai always has a choice.
But do you regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy. We're getting close. Eyes open.
Look how fast I can move while hearing now. Oh. I'm keeping my eyes out. Oh. Very much in the wrong place. Uh-oh.
Innocent travelers, murdered.
Let's help their killers follow them across the Sansu River.
Look, I have not missed one yet. Oh, I hit a shield. There we go. Miss. Okay. There you go. Look at that assist.
Tomoe wasn't here.
Keep moving.
All those innocent dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed her people.
The Mongols know how to divide and conquer.
They turned one of my oldest friends against me.
The weak in spirit desire wealth, power, and status. That makes them easy to turn.
Weak or not, Tomoe and Ryuzo knew they were born with less than they deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
Kindness can be useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you that? Sun Tzu?
My uncle. And he didn't tell me. He showed me. Mercy creates a debt.
Your uncle showed mercy to people who pose no danger to him. A safe bet.
Where are we going? No, I'm still counting on a redemption arc for Ryuzo. There's still time. Defeat the Mongols. Where are they?
One more snake nest to find. Come.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got him. There we go. One of the times I played...
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I'd never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. But she had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior's spirit.
No. A killer's. I didn't see until it was too late.
I think I'm going the right way. While... while I was playing one of these days, I fought some Mongols, and one of them started running away. One of them started running away. I was able to shoot it down and got an achievement. So I feel very proud about that. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. That guy just was in my way. Okay. I'm out of small arrows. Did you see that deflect from like close range? Oh, come on. Come on. Let me. There we go. Look. That's all I wanted to do. Where is this guy? Oops. I have made a mistake.
Sensei Ishikawa!
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
Uh-oh. I'm sensing some lore. The lore senses, they tingle. So much sick. Nani? Okay. Can I loot them? Because I need more arrows. Alright. Back to the dojo. What is it? What number is this? 4 of 9. Okay.
Sakai.
Way of the bow.
We must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
I don't understand a fixation on the town.
I was born there. Destroying it proves her worth to the Mongols. And humiliates me.
But the terrain works in our favor. 2 skilled archers can hold off hundreds.
Or we allow the Mongols to take it. Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Sacrifice Hiyoshi Springs for Tomoe.
The sacrifice is worth it.
Tomoe would agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
Scout elevated positions, place arrows, and...
Listen! Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
1 arrow, 1 death.
Oh, what? What just happened? I somehow... Oh. Honestly don't know how that guy died.
I wondered when Tomoe's new friends would visit.
If the point was to kill us, she would have sent more men.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
Hiyoshi Springs. The attack is starting.
This way. If I fall today, promise me you will keep hunting Tomoe.
I promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student. Your death will destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me. Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back town, near the waterfalls. The most vulnerable point.
If we get there before the Mongols, we can prepare a defense. But it won't be easy.
It never is.
Should we, like, I don't know,
You two,
inform
come
people?
here.
What is it, my lords?
Oh, maybe we're doing that right now?
Mongols are heading for Hiyoshi Springs.
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight. We will deal with them.
Yes, my lords.
Post haste.
Good sight lines over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us. We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage? Not many options.
We'll exploit the ones we have. Those barrels could do some damage. Dry grass. Lure the Mongols in.
We'll make sure you have flaming arrows.
Hornets' nests.
Excellent distraction. Take these flaming arrows. And try not to burn yourself, or me.
We have flaming arrows now?
Then don't get in my way, Sensei.
Get ready.
What?
The Mongols will be here soon.
They're getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them.
Oh, and it ignites
They're
the
coming
grass?
downhill.
Uh-oh.
Take them.
1 arrow, 1 death, Sensei.
I mean, it seems like...
Not bad, Sakai.
I'm ready for more.
So are they. Coming down the main road.
I've got them.
Wait, which road? Okay, I'm hitting more shots than Sensei, just FYI.
No sign of Tomoe.
She'll come.
More on the way.
Help them cross the river.
Now. If there was like a big wave of people coming in, like then I would maybe light the grass, but who is? It's you, isn't it? Yeah, totally. Is. This is probably a good time for this. Nope. Oh, okay. Hello? Where's this one? Oh, he's... Okay. Oh!
There she is.
Oh.
That's Tomoe?
Burning the Nagao banner.
We can catch her.
She'll be long gone by the time we get there.
He's wearing a mask.
She's a coward.
No. She's mocking me. She knows the last student I trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student. Which is it?
I was young, prideful, callous. Hironori learned from my example. He led a rebellion to seize the clan, and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again. I was granted the mercy to resign my position. I convinced myself the way of the bow had to survive. But the truth is, I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
You told Tomoe all of this.
I wanted her to understand what it meant for me to teach again. But like everything else, she turned it against me.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nagao. And you won't change Tomoe. But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
With my new student.
We need to keep after Tomoe.
She has her sights set on Akashima. Look for me there.
Ooh! So good! I wonder if I'll get a cool mask like she has. Charm of immunity. Moderately reduces damage taken while at 50% health or less. 50% chance of enemy arrows to just deal no damage. Dang. Moderate increase to arrow damage. 15% increase to knocking and reload speed. Moderate increase to melee damage. What do I have? I should... Wait. I should really change this. Why do I have this one? Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah. Increases health and melee damage by a minor amount. That does not seem good. Let's do a moderate increase to melee damage. That probably sounds overall better. Okay, we can go to... So one, is he should now be... Yeah, Akashima. That's where he said he was going to be next. So we have... everything. For now. Let's go check the gift altar, and then we can at least maybe start moving forward on the second place. Just 100 supplies, nothing else? Okay. But we'll be stopping soonish, so... Okay. Yeah, yesterday we did that. What is up there? Gizmo! What's over yonder? Even though I know the wind is obviously like, hey, you should go that way, but this looks very specific. This looks like I would put something up here if I were a dev. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Quickly, Nobu.
Oh. Is this? I wonder if this is, I wonder if this is gonna be for the armor thing. Seems like it would be. Dueling Festival. Your foes will drink and feast on chaos and blood. Honestly, same. That's neat, but mine looks cool. That one's also neat, but I like this one. I assume we'll be back. We'll be back. Something will lead us here.
Here.
Now I just want all of this to be cleared. Is that just too much to ask? Maybe too much too soon. Also, okay. Yeah.
Let's go, Nobu.
Oh, hello. Oh, these are straw hats. These are Ryuza's brands. Right. I guess I should... Yeah. Okay, I get it. He is a slashy boy. There's another fox den. And honor. You know Moss, and then we get the charm of silence. That sounds dope. The controller vibrations that go with, like, your horse footsteps are crazy to me. It's like you can feel the clopping, if you will. If that's even the right word. You seem nervous.
Lord Sakai, please join me. The tale of Gosaku awaits you.
Does this start when we might have time, maybe.
Gosaku? Tell me about him.
Gladly, my lord. 2.5 centuries ago, Tsushima was terrorized by the Red Hand bandits of Akashima. Around this time, a farmer named Gosaku heard the spirit of a dead samurai calling to him. He found the body, still clad in brilliant armor. Overwhelmed by the armor's beauty, Gosaku stole it. Before long, the Red Hand reached Gosaku's home. Knowing the farmers would lose everything if the bandits went unchallenged, Gosaku donned the samurai's armor. The bandits charged. Gosaku's sword arm trembled in fear. He resigned himself to death. But blow after blow glanced off the armor, and Gosaku did not falter. The bewildered bandits staggered back, tripping over their feet. A mysterious sense of calm suffused Gosaku's body and mind. Impressed by Gosaku's bravery, the dead samurai's spirit guided his blade. Before long, Gosaku cut down the final bandit, and the Red Hand were never seen again. Years later, when Gosaku died, the farming families locked the armor away for safekeeping. Each family holds a single key to the lock. Now terror stalks our island again. The farmers of Tsushima claim to have seen Gosaku high on a hill, looking for a mighty warrior to protect our farms once more.
We have 4 keys, so I wonder if it'll at least help tell us where the other 2 are.
The armor is still locked away.
And now the Mongols are hunting for it, raiding farms across the island in search of the keys.
Which farmsteads hold the keys?
Aoi, Iijima, Kuta, Koshimizu, Ohama, and Yagata. If you find the keys, they say the armor is hidden on a hilltop in Akashima.
The Mongols will never lay hands on it.
Of
It has to
that,
be the one that we passed.
I am certain, my lord.
6 locations updated. So, aha. We should do those tomorrow. And then we can get some sweet armor. What is this? Oh, that's for the DLC. Right. We have a couple of things here. Let's go to the town. And then we'll go to those villages. It's this way, no? It says no wind, but... Oh, because we have nothing tracked? That's why. Oh, we've arrived. What? But
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
This is a cool place.
I'll find Pochi and the other monks and return them safely.
Look after your bow, my lord. Anything your bow requires.
Okay, that's fully upgraded.
You lack the required materials.
Yeah, apparently I
Very
do.
sorry.
Did it not say... Oh, no. The swordsmith. That's what I'm looking for.
Until next time.
That is...
Lord Sakai. Norio.
That's armor, right?
Where are the monks from your temple?
That's armor.
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
Let's do it.
You'll like the finish.
I need... Oh, gosh. We just used all of our iron. We need a bunch of iron, a bunch of steel, and a bunch of gold. And then I can get the last upgrade for that. The armor apparently has some... But we shouldn't spend on anything, because what if this next armor we get is super dope? So, we, I think, are going to end here. Tomorrow we'll continue, because we have a shorter stream today, because it is date nights tonight. Very excited about that. Let me see here. I think I saw... Date nights! I think I saw Nick got on. Is he streaming? He is. Let's go say hello to Nick, because that way, if you guys haven't followed him yet, you can. Perfect. Thank you for streaming. Of course, Gizmo. Always good to have you here. I hope you're having a good day. Let me see here. Just before we go, Dark Waddle D, thank you so much for the follow. And Lykel, thank you for the bits. We are going to head out to Mr. Sputnik's in about 2 hours. We will be streaming some Dungeons and Dragons over there. It's a very fun time. Things have been dramatic lately, with even part of the team splitting off. And so we are going to see what happens tonight. I'm, in fact, very nervous. We've learned a lot. But anyway, I have a couple of things I need to do before stream tonight. So that's why we're kind of ending even just like a little bit earlier. But we'll be over there in just a couple of hours. So if you guys have nothing to do tonight and want to come watch some D&D, be very fun. Splitting the party, I know, Gizmo. They keep doing it, too. And it makes me very nervous. We literally had someone just walk off into the Feywild by themselves last time. So, good times. Like, they purposefully just would not join us. So I don't even... I'm like, what? Either the group that stayed is gonna die, or they're gonna die. It's just, there's two options, I feel like. But anyway, Fun times. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out today. I will see you later tonight, hopefully, at Mr. Sputnik's. We're going over there now, so if you haven't followed him yet, now's the time. I'll see you next time tomorrow. Bye-bye!